Okay, time now is 32 minutes past 3 p.m. and you are listening to PAC Radio, Pan Africa Connect, Unity, Harmony and Cultural Exchange. That's what we stand for. What a beautiful Wednesday afternoon as we come together around the table to engage on the issues of transformation. Thank you very much and welcome to all of you as you are tuning in right there where you are, wherever you may be. And thank you very much for taking time to come around and spend this time with me. I am your host, Zondi, and you are listening to The Wings of Change. I give you wings to fly, and that's why we are here. You're going to fly to your destiny. You're going to fly to the best places of your life, and it's going to be fun and fulfilling. What a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and today it's just a very special afternoon because I've got very special people on studio. Very, 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 very special people, and you're going to hear about them in a moment. Like I always say, do the best with what you have wherever you are, because that's what is life. That's what life is all about. Do the best. You know, when you start doing your best with what you have, you start engaging fully in life and you throw away excuses. And so how was your day today? I hope you had a good day. Are you still at work? And if you have not off, are you on the road? Wherever you may be, I hope you are having a good time on this very happy Wednesday. We are here to talk about issues of life, issues of transformation, issues of leadership, issues that will transform you and give you a flight. We give you wings to fly. That's what this show is all about. And please do share this broadcast wherever you may be. Share it with the people that you love, the people that you care about, and make sure that you spread the good news. You know what? Before I go further, you feel free to drop us a message via WhatsApp, and you're going to use the number 062 188 0536. And you can also tune in on www.panafricaconnect.com. What a beautiful Wednesday afternoon where we say we are flying high with wings of change. Life is all about moving from one place to another, going from one dimension to another. Don't allow yourself to remain the same throughout the 365 days of the year. Have hunger, have a desire to grow and to get better, and it's all in your hands. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might, for there is no planning, no life in the grave where you are going. So take every opportunity that you get. That's the nature of this show. We take you higher with us. Today we've got Willem and Elena with us. I'm just gonna maximize every minute that we have here because we've got very limited time. And I'm gonna just ask Willem just to introduce yourself very briefly. Tell us who you are. Whatever you can tell us about yourself, very briefly.
Thank you. I am, first of all, a very good friend of our presenter here.
I love that.
Mr. Dr. Zondi. We have known each other for a long time. Yeah, so I grew up in Cresta, and from there, after school, I actually went into the military. And from there, I was in Soweto, and something happened in Soweto that gave me a real heart for the young people in the townships. And for the past 30 years or so, just really been engaging with them and working with young people. Got a real passion and have hope and love for this country. So I'm married to, my wife's name is Natalie. I've got 2 daughters, Jessie and Faith, and just a real privilege to be here today.
Wow, thank you so much. I never knew this about you, that you've been in Soweto at some point. Wow, that's beautiful. And Elena?
Yes, my name is Elena. I believe I'm still a young girl. I can easily pass as a 2K, a young person that is currently busy with the multiple businesses, which I enjoy doing. But above all, I have the heart of the 2Ks. Gen Zs are my people with the desire to see them transition to their full capacity. I'm so glad that we are here. You said we are in the wings of hope. You keep on saying, help us to fly. I'm so excited because that's what I stand for.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And you spoke with me earlier on of the show about the upcoming youth rally, and I was excited as well. I remember when you were conceptualizing this way back, and we were speaking with you on the phone via WhatsApp, and I was really taken aback and amazed at the concept, because I believe this is what we need here in our area. As you know, young people are vibrant, young people are powerful. We may be laid back at times, but when young people stand up, they take the thing up, and it's not about to stop when young people get involved. So tell us just a little bit about the upcoming youth rally, just very shortly, whoever can take that. We're still going to engage even further, but just briefly, what is this youth rally all about? What is the purpose of this youth rally? And when is this youth rally?
So we've been working on this for a very long time. I would say this is years in the making. Just basically seeing a real need for young people to connect. And to start seeing their full potential. You see people coming from overseas and filling stadiums. And I must really give credit to a young man who's working with us, Warren. He's carrying this vision to say that we ourselves, as South Africans, can fill stadiums. This is a build-up towards that. And we have been given permission to use the Top of Fours Mall rooftop March next year. So this is a build-up towards that. The purpose of this rally is give young people an opportunity to come to find their purpose, to find their destiny, to connect with one another. Young people are in a point where they're starting to move towards their careers. They're starting to move towards their purpose and their destiny. And this is really all about connecting, networking, working together, giving them a voice with all the things that are happening around them, the AI, all the tons of information. Where's the direction? And this is a beautiful opportunity for them to find direction, find purpose, connect with one another, connect with next steps, working together, that here in 4As and from 4As we could really change the world. This rally is happening this week Friday at Lifehouse, which is on the corner of Romney Road and Cedar Road, just around the corner there from Broadacre Shopping Centre. It starts at 5 o'clock, and it is just going to be an amazing time. But I'm sure Elena will tell us about all the thousands of exciting things that's going to happen on Friday night.
Can you mention the date specifically?
So the date is going to be the 12th.
12th of September.
12th of September.
I assume it's 5 p.m.
5 p.m. It starts at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, this is so exciting for me. And just being headed by Willem, who has carried such a vision for the young people over the years, and being able to impact it to us so that we can run with it. It's absolutely something to look forward to. And we are running with the theme +1. As we have mentioned, this is a rally that is going to be able to put young people, number one, to connect with one another, because we can never grow, you can never go anywhere by yourself. I love the riddle that talks about a tree, that for a tree to grow taller, it requires other trees around around them. Gum trees only grow taller because there's many of them around them. So if we want the young people to reach their next level or their highest of level that they can reach, we require to surround them with a conducive environment where they can really grow, in what they desire to be. But also, most importantly, it's going to give them an opportunity to connect with God, to connect with the one that gave them, the purpose. There's a scripture in the Bible, in the book of 1 Timothy. It says, "Do let not anyone despise you because you are young." Don't let anyone despise you because you are young. And what that means is that, at a young age, we realize this is the time people start exploring who they want to be. And without the right structure, it's easy that we can lose the young people at that age. So now we want to give them an environment where they can connect with each other, but also connect with God, so they can clearly identify who they are. When we look at our history as a country, what happened in June 16, when young people unite together with one common vision, they have capacity to change a country, to change a nation. So imagine if these young people could unite, with the same vigor, but now to unite for a common goal to change the country. It's very saddening that South Africa is like literally number one with femicide, it's top 5 with alcohol and with drugs and but imagine if these young people could come together and bring out solution as they connect with God and find direction on how to deal with these issues. What kind of a next generation will we be raising? So we are excited that on the 12th of September, we give them the opportunity to do that. We equip them with the right skills so that they can transform their towns and their cities as well.
Wow, this sounds very exciting. Yeah. Are the adults allowed to come through?
Absolutely, because how can we touch the children if we don't touch the homes? Because yes, we are focusing on the young people, but we believe that if we can have partnership of parents, if we can have partnership of the uncles and the aunties just like me, we can even, have such a greater impact, because all this requires the parents to release them at home, And secondly, also what we realize that there is majority of homes that no longer have this structure. The only structure of mentorship, the only structure of parenting, of family, some children can only find it at these environments that we are creating right now. So it will be important that we can have, it's not like a time up for you if you're no longer a Gen Z or a Gen Z after. The opportunity is still there, because now we want them to carry this to their homes, to carry this to their peers at schools, to carry this, because we cannot have young people, committing suicide at the rate they are, struggling with anxiety and depression, and no one has got the solution, for it. But imagine a young person equipped to deal with their friend who's thinking about suicide, their friend that is struggling with anxiety. It will change homes. And imagine if the kids learn this in those communities that we're building up and taking it at home. Imagine a child coming at home, say, "Dad, are you stressed at work? I learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 how to deal with stress and pressure." I'm sure it will change our current situation in the country.
Wow. Some of the times I've visited schools, I've done school visits, and sometimes it becomes sad to hear principals sharing stories of learners having taken their own lives.
Yeah.
And it happens,
more than we desire to be.
Again. So I feel like, what you are coming with really is what is needed greatly in this nation and specifically where we are. And now, in terms of themes, is there any theme specifically that you have put forward, as an expression of this upcoming youth rally?
We've got a very exciting theme. But I want to give a bit of background on what you've just touched on, which touches my passion that's come over years, and that is that two things. One is just outside of Foy's, in the rural areas of Thabo Mbeki, where they're surrounded by the schools, we have discovered that these young people, 80% of them complete grade 12. And when you meet them 2-3 years later, you say, "What are you doing now?" And then they say, "Nothing." And they said, "Why?" I said, "For 2 years I've been trying to find a job or trying to find something, and I couldn't. So we feel that this is stepping into that gap between tertiary, secondary education and the workplace and tertiary education, which is really an entrepreneurial space, which is really be able to say, finding a job is one way, a solution, getting a degree is another solution, but it's only one of the options. There can be many options. You have got a destiny, you've got a purpose. This is stepping into that, and that's why the theme moves towards #+1. We call it #+1. Who is your +1? Who are you going to connect with? And I like this thing about multi-generational, where we have got people that are captains of industry, and they need quality people to come into their industries and even new innovation to be able to move forward. And this is where the connection takes place. And the other thing that you mentioned about anxiety is that we did extensive research with young people, and the 3 biggest needs that surface from that, all that research and questions asking them, is anxiety, depression, and suicide. So basically, the connection with young people is young people. So when a friend says to another friend, I want to commit suicide, but don't tell anybody, they're locking that person into a place where they can't help them. We are really now starting to help young people to say, turn from death to life. And don't put me in a position where I can't tell my friends I'm concerned, or I can't tell somebody that can help you. I want to help you. I want to give you that opportunity. But these young people need to be empowered to be able to help their friends. So if one person can just help one other person, and we can start shifting these statistics, then we're starting to move forward. Starting to move forward emotionally, starting to move forward economically, starting to move forward in being a healthier society.
Wow, I love the theme, #+1.
Yes.
I heard you mentioning it, but I was a bit confused. What is this all about?
Yes.
I love it. So what are you saying is #+1 means I'm going to have somebody else alongside me to get to my destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because we're never built
What a revelation.
in isolation. We're never built in isolation. I love to use the example of Jesus, right? Imagine Jesus was God and he was all man. He could have done everything by himself. But he needed the 12 for him to be effectively commissioned what he was supposed to do. That when he left, they were able to run with what was left. So now just imagine now when you are in the right environment with someone who can help you to go to your destiny, having your 12, someone that, if something is wrong with me, I can go to this one and they can be able to support me in that regard. So what we are encouraging the young people or the environment, because this is not an event-based movement. This is an ongoing, it will create momentum for us to create communities, smaller communities, that when you need help or you need an environment for you to blossom, or whether you're struggling or you're doing well, there's always going to be someone in proximity for you to be able to do that. So you need a +1. So the question is, who is your +1 that is helping you to go to your next level?
Are you going to have I love this, to be honest. Are you going to have a way of, how do I put this, measuring at the end of the rally as to if the young people that are in attendance have been able to identify their +1? If so, how are you going to measure that? Or is it going to be like task oriented in terms of, okay, go and look for your +1? How is it going to be for you to be able to fulfill this very powerful mandate of #+1?
Okay, so the first part is right now we're encouraging them within their circles that they already have, whether in school, with friends, to bring a +1 to this environment. Then we have set up programs that are going to help people to get skilled so that they are transformed to be able to effectively connect with these +1s. So as they come with their +1, we're going to train the ones that invited their +1, including their +1, and then as they get trained, they're able now to go whether to their schools or to their environments where they can connect with other people as well. And when they require training at any point, we're always going to be there to support that level of training and level of support in any material that they require as well, to continue with the training, so that we are able to follow up that the ones we're going to receive on the 12th of September are being, trained, so that they become transformation agents. And then the ones that they brought, did they receive training like that? It goes on like that.
So from 5 p.m. until what time?
Until 9:30. Young people, come and let us have fun. You're gonna have the coolest auntie and the coolest uncle in town for us to have fun. We're gonna have bonfire. We're gonna have a lot of activities, a lot of games, and we're gonna have some absolutely cool giveaways. We have been blessed to have amazing partners that believe in this vision and that want to see it succeed. So this environment is everything. Like, there's fun, there's training, and there's connection. So you cannot afford to miss out on this time.
Wow. Some people are, keen to know, because when you talk training, is there a specific paper that I'm going to get to say maybe a certificate of attendance, that I attended this training or something like that?
Yeah, so let me just put it like this. You're also going to be a photo booth, right?
Yes.
Merchandise, chip and dip, bonfire in the house, right? It's going to be really cool. So basically, what is really nice is the people that are coming on board from an IT point of view. This whole QR code thing is amazing, because they just lift their phones and it links them to a registration code.
Wow.
Where they can link into. So when and it's also even going to be on the merchandise. So on the merchandise is the QR code, and if you want to start linking, you just scan and then you put in your details, and then there's a whole follow-up system afterwards. A small group that develop into.
Is that going to be done during the event, or can I do it before the event, or I'm waiting until the event, then I can do the registration, no pre-registration?
So you can, Elena will give you the social media platform,
Sure.
where you can link up. Elena, if you can just.
Yes. So I love that question, because right now it's so easy for you to register, because this event is coming absolutely for free. So we do have our link up on our Instagram page, and our Instagram page
Can you just shout it out, please?
It's +1 movement _
+1 movement _ You got it there.
Yes, so you can just click on the link there, but there's also numbers just in case you're struggling, because we know technology sometimes can be interesting, but on the numbers there, Willem is going to give us the numbers that you can, if you have any inquiries on how to register, then you can come on the day at Lifehouse Church. I think he gave a better address, and I don't know streets, I just know how to get there. Also, when you get there, there's going to be a team ready to assist you in terms of if you want to join us as we are moving with this movement. As he has mentioned, in March 2026 we are hosting the mega one, which is going to be happening in March 2026 at the rooftop of Four Ways Mall, and there it's going to be, it's something that I don't think we've ever seen happen.
So that's
in this
now
country.
in 2026?
Yes, so that's why you need to register, get connected on our social media platforms, so that you are able to follow up on all the things that are coming through as well.
Okay, before we run out of time, we
Yes.
have to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Can we get the venue, specific venue
Yes.
address and the contact number?
Yes.
Yes, good. So on Cedar Road, corner of Cedar Road and Romney Road, in just up the road from Broadacre Shopping Centre. So it is Lifehouse Church on that corner. You can't miss it. And then if you want to contact us, you can just WhatsApp 076 423 6570 and just inquire about #+1, and we'll send you all the information.
Wow, 076 423 6520. So you've heard it for yourself.
6570.
6570. You've heard it for yourself. You can just get in touch with Willem on that number and get more details. And it looks like it's going to be fun and fulfilling, like you are in the wings of change, because that's what we do here. We fly. We give you wings to fly to your destiny. Well, thank you very much, lady and gentlemen, for spending this time with us on PAC Radio, Pan Africa Connect. It's been lovely meeting you and engaging with you.
Thank you.
It's quite exciting what's going to be happening
Yes.
on the 12th.
Of
Just to say it again, 12th of September,
Yes.
5 p.m.
Yes.
So don't miss it out there. It's going to be a youth rally. What do you call it? You say #+1 youth rally.
Yes.
Wow, I love this.
And then do like this, Dr. Zondi. Do like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
What does this mean?
This means it's gonna be tea, it's gonna be leveling up,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be awesome. We don't clap hands as young people, we go.
Oh, okay. I love it. I wish I could reverse the clock and become a young person again. Wow, this is beautiful.
Thank you so much, Pan in
Wow.
Africa
Wow.
Connect
Thanks for the
Radio.
opportunity.
Yeah, we really appreciate
Yes,
it.
Maybe last word, just 5 seconds.
Yes. Thank you, PAC, for the
Yes.
opportunity. If you're a young person out there, there is hope. You're not lost. There's a future for you.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, and thank you so much for partnering with us in this amazing journey. And as a young person, listen, the sky is not even the limit. Just make sure you're in the right environment.
Wow, that's how we close off this show. This is PAC Radio, Pan Africa Connect, and you are listening to the Wings of Change. And I'm your host, JJ Zondi. That's how we end off this show. I am signing off right now. See you next week, same time, same place. God richly bless you.
You are listening to Pan Africa Shine.